All right, welcome back to another video. Quick video today talking about the Mega Charizard X Ultra Premium Collection. We now have confirmation of what the other card is. If you don't know, we have a missing card, but we know it's the Oricorio EX, but which one is it? But we actually know now because someone already has one of these boxes and has leaked the back of it, which reveals, the back of it actually has the card there instead of the Pokeball one. But yeah, let's take a look. If you don't know, the options are pretty simple. It is either the Oricorio EX, but which one is it? Is it the one that we saw in the trailer, which is the regular EX, or is it the Shinji Kanda one, which we've seen in Inferno Xboxes? And it looks like it is the Shinji Kanda. Guys, your box is now worth gold. Okay, this is just not just any piece of plastic. It is a gold piece of plastic. Okay, and there's another image, a little close-up image, but I don't think that looks like the regular EX of the Oricario. And I'm pretty sure, as we all can see, this is the Shinji Kanda. Now, what does this mean? Well, this means that the cards, these promo cards, are gonna be literally worth gold, in my opinion. At this point of stage in the market, with everything being the bull run that's happening right now, this is definitely going to go up. And people have made pre-order sales of like £200, but this was without the knowledge of knowing what the card was. And we knew it was the Oricorio, but which one was it? A lot of people probably had no idea what the other card was. They didn't really care. And obviously they just wanted to scalp it just to get a little extra money. I think it was like, I saw sales yesterday about less than 200. It was like 189 at the lowest. But I feel like with this news coming out, I feel like the two promos put together probably makes up that same price. I wouldn't be surprised if the Charizard's 100, and I would not be surprised if the Oricorio would be that same price. I don't know. Hopefully they're not, because that would be absolutely crazy if they were. The problem is these, even though these are supposedly reprinted to the ground, they're saying rumors of 3 million of these Charizard UPCs. I don't know if that's more than the other UPC that they made in the what do you call it, downtown market. It wasn't even a bull run. It was like it wasn't any market back then. People were buying these for like ridiculously cheap, like $60 apparently. So yeah, and the problem is, well, like I said, unless it does happen, which I doubt it. But like I said, we're in a bull market. People are buying. There's a lot of new competition. You got new types of people. And yeah, collectors, investors, collectors. Did I say that twice? Anyway, yeah, guys, this box is gold. It is worth absolute gold. Guys, hope you managed to get one of these pre-orders. There obviously will be more chances to get this in your local TCG stores or anywhere else online. You're going to be really quick with it. Unfortunately, with this, probably the news that's going to eventually come out by PokeBeach eventually, and once we see the full images, then I feel like it's going to be very difficult to acquire these unless you know your locals and you've got the heads up before the bots do, if you get what I mean. Unfortunately, a lot of people have to work. So, it's kind of like workers versus the homeless, or the unemployed, should we say. But yeah, this is going to do well. I've seen sales on the Japanese for this for like 250 on the Oricario. Obviously, we don't have this in the Japan version yet, because I believe this will be in for their specialty set, the Mega Dream EX. But like I said, those Charizard cards already on Inferno X are going for ridiculous amounts of money. Like, I'm seeing sales of like over $1,000, and nearly $2,000 for both the gold and the SIR, which is absolutely ridiculous. But I mean, everyone's racing to get the first PSA 10, if you get what I mean. That's the whole idea. I feel like that's the only reason why they're so expensive. Everyone wants to race with PSA. They're going to grade these cards at like $500 a pop. And there's people with very, very, very deep pockets that will want to see that in that big, shiny plastic slab first before anybody else, just to show it off on the internet. So, yeah, that's probably the reason why they're so expensive. And it always happens anyway. Whenever a new set is, the new cards, it's always a race to PSA to try and get it graded as quickly as possible and be, hey, look at me, I'm the first one. You kind of get what I mean? But that's probably the only reason why the prices are so expensive. But I feel like we might drop it a bit. It might drop down a little bit. I don't know. I feel like people are underestimating Phantasmal Flames. I know they're saying, oh, well, there's no Mega Gengar EX. It's worthless. But I feel like the set itself, just in general, the main set is still very powerful. I mean, it's carried by this motherfucking lizard. And also my lovely little lizard Flygon. But we're not going to talk about that because I don't want people to know about that card because that card is so beautiful and I want it. But yeah, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, do a lot if you like this video, and I'll catch you on in another video. Peace. Bye.